Hello everybody, this is Kalayarsi. Now we are going to see the poem The Road Not Taken, which is written by Robert Frost. When we see the poem The Road Not Taken, it may refer the road which is not used by many people. Actually, this is a beautiful poem which deals with the dilemmas that a man faces in life. Now, here we are going to see two roads serve as a metaphor for the choices we make in life. Yep, obviously, when many choices are given, we will be in chaos. What we have to select, and it's a very difficult thing to select only one from all choices. But life throws many alternatives. The choice we make has far-reaching consequences. The impact that our choice will make on our lives can also not be foreseen. I mean, it cannot be predicted. Hence, our decision should not be a shot in the dark. We may take a unique path and succeed, or a common one and fail. But failure is a stepping stone to success. Therefore, don't hesitate to react if you face situations that make you unhappy. Instead, you should dare to face whatever comes in your life. Whether you meet failure or success, no problem, but you try to achieve and you try to overcome it. This is what the poet tries to say us through his poem. So let's get into the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Actually, here the speaker, I mean the poet, inform us there are two roads diverged in the forest. Wood is nothing but forest. And here you can see the word yellow wood. Yellow wood is nothing but it represents autumn season. Okay, autumn season means what? At that time, trees shed their leaves. I mean, leaves start falling down. So, this poem is set in the forest in autumn season. Autumn season, why it is given in this poem? Because autumn season creates a sense of silence and a gloomy state of mind. We can say the poet may be in a confused mood. So, confused mind. And sorry, I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood. Here, the speaker or the poet says that he is not able to travel both the roads at the same time. So, he stands at the crossroad. I mean, instead of the crossroad, we can use a fork or a center point of the road. So, he stands at the crossroad for a long time and he is thinking to try and decide the path he should follow. And next line, and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Here, the speaker looked down one of the roads as far as his vision could reach. Actually, as far as he could see. He could see only as far as the path took a bend at the thick undergrowth. At this point, let us think about the metaphorical meaning of the poem. I mean, let us assume the road. The road represents decisions we make, and the fork represents the choices we have in life. Already, I have told you in the very beginning, when many choices are given, we will be in confusion to take or to select only one from two or more than two. So, here, the poet is also in confusion to select the road which makes him happy. Now, the poet is at the crossroad of his life. Actually, he is in the center point of his life and he could be trying to see his future, but he is not able to see it. So, he has to be cautious in his choice because after selecting or choosing a choice, we cannot blame our decision what we have taken already, because it may go wrong, or I mean it may lead you success or it may lead you into failure too. So we cannot predict it. That is why he is in a lot of confusion what road he has to take. And then next line, then took the other just as fair. So the speaker makes his decision here. Since both the paths seem to be similar, so the both roads are very similar, he will take the other. First, he is watching fully the road, first road, and he decides to take another road. The speaker says, just as fair, not fairer. So we may assume the roads are similar in appearance. So why he is taking the road? Because both roads are similar each other. That is why we can select either. No, so he chooses this road. Both the roads are equally good, so the choice may also be equally good. So this is the concept of the poet. And having perhaps the better climb, because it was grassy and wanted wear. So in these lines the speaker justifies his choice why he has chosen another road. Because the road is grassy, it means what? It is not used by many people. It is not much walked on by travelers. So therefore this road needed to be used and worn out too. The road seems like it calls the poet to walk on the road. That is why he chooses this road especially. Though, as for that, the passing there had owned them really about the same. Here, the poet has then another thought, that is, the speaker feels that maybe both roads seem less walked on. Both roads are used less. And here again the poet is expressing the confusion that goes on in his mind to make the final choice. The hesitation in taking a decision as travelers taking the path for their journey seem to be similar. And then next line. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Once again the speaker says the roads seem equal, but with a difference. The speaker gives us a new information, that is, in the morning, both the roads seem covered with leaves and no traveler has walked on the way. So he comes to this conclusion because the fallen leaves are not crushed by the footsteps and they are not black. We can understand that the poet is still in confusion as he was in earlier. Next line. Oh, I kept the first for another day. The speaker seems to be regretting his decision already. Actually, he has chosen the road and he is on the road. But still, he strongly feels he would take the other road to know what it had. But it is not actually possible because metaphorically in life we rethink about our choices. But it is not easy to reverse back the clock. For example, if you want to be a child again, you can't be, it is not possible because time and tide waits for none. But the poet thinks if he could come back again, he would keep another road for next day. So this is what he is trying to say through this line. Next line. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Here the speaker realizes he may never be able to return to the road which is not taken, and he understands that in the journey of life we may come across many crossroads or forks and make fresh decisions and choices. So in all practicality it may not be easy to start afresh, especially in the later part of our life. So at last he realizes here. I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence. In stanza 4, actually stanza 4 is entirely written in future tense. I shall. Here the speaker hopes to talk of the decision taken years later with a sigh. The sigh, the word sigh may be sad, happy or reflective, whatever it may be, but it would definitely have made a difference in his life. Once decision is taken. We cannot change it, right? Because it may be taken to you successful life or it may be taken to you failure life. whatever comes, we should face the consequences of our decision. So we should not afraid of it. This is what the poet tries to say through his poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and here you should concentrate much on the line, because this line is a repetition of the first line with the exclusion of yellow, and notice the word and I, which is included here, and it shows the speaker is hesitant of the future. Next line, I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the differences. Actually, here the speaker confidently informs of his decision. Actually, he had dared to take the road that many people fear to walk on. So, this is an indication that the speaker was adventurous and full of independent thought. However, the concluding line gives us a feeling that the choice he took, but it has definitely made a significant impact in his life. So, this is the poem of The Road Not Taken. All safe in your houses. See you.